What's going on, y'all? I need to catch up in my planners. It is Thursday afternoon, and some things have happened. Some things have gotten done, and I need to catch up. So I thought we could do it together. I also just wanted to chat with all y'all, and so we can share like-minded things together. So y'all know I have started the year off in my Commit30, the burn book. I am playing in the Aura Estelle. This is a B6. Look how tiny and precious it is. I know that. So I am, also, welcome back to my dirty table in the basement. Yay! The lighting is not as cute. I look dead, like zombie-like. It's totally cool. But I needed a moment. I needed a moment downstairs alone. Here we are. Anyway, but my phone stand is also a little closer. To the table. So we're super zoomed in and we are all okay with that. I have Bevo and Frederick here with us downstairs. Anyway, look how cute this little nugget is. So this is the Commit30 Deluxe, which it's like 7 by 10. Like it's huge. Anyway, but I am digging this B6. Anyway, I'm playing around in this. I got it. It was like an oops planner, so I got it for like $20 or something. I'm here for it. I am 100% here for this. We'll get into that in a second because I need to update both of them. So I, working here, playing here, and then we're just gonna chat about some other random stuff because we can, because it's Thursday, and we can. So I'm gonna put this little gem off to the side for 2 seconds. I do have my Chattanooga Lookouts pin. Look how cute it is. I love the eyeballs. Okay, so let's see. I might have to scoot. Oh, sorry, Bevo. Scoot. All right, here we go. All right. So this is the week, and went with just a little animal theme because of. Anyway, so fun. All right, so yesterday I was gonna do kid to kid and clothes mentor, drop those off, like pop over to Walmart to buy those hanging racks, and then hit Hobby Lobby because my mother-in-law gave me a gift card for Mother's Day. So I was gonna do that, and then it came down to it and I did not feel like it. What I did feel like doing is going to St. Vincent's, which is one of our thrift stores here, and I will share a little bit about that later. The reason I had planned all that is because I didn't have any meetings. Anyway, none of that happened. It takes so much energy for me to do this and organize all the things that I think they may or may not want, and then to be ready to deal with their attitudes. Now, clothes mentor is really nice. Kid to kid, they're very rude. So I don't know. And I know, and anyway, we supposedly have this garage sale coming up, but it's also like supposed to storm, and I'm not doing that in the storm. So I was like, well, let me pre-sell some stuff because probably going to get the same prices, right? Like you would get at a garage sale. Because like I will give you like 10 kids t-shirts for like $1, right? And which is probably what they'd give me at kid to kid anyway. So anyway, I didn't do that though. What I have done is I swept the floors today and I mopped those bitches. Sorry, I mopped them, and I texted Kristen about tomorrow. She hit me back and she can only do like lunchtime. So I'm probably gonna change this again. We usually talk. Hi, Cheeto. Yes, baby, I know. I'm sorry. Do you want to come sit in my lap? Okay. We usually talk around 10, but I have a meeting at 10. So I was like, can you 10:30? She was like, oh no, I have an awards program for my daughter. Can you do lunchtime? So we'll shoot for lunchtime. I was like, just text me when you're done if you need to catch up on work, all the things. This math test was actually today. She actually has a language arts assessment tomorrow, as well as her STEM test that was supposed to be Monday, so that's cool too. That's fine. You know what? I'm fine. It's fine. Anyway, we haven't really studied for that, but she was like, she said I could bring my study guide. I'm like, okay. Anyway, I haven't texted Taylor. Now, I need to text her because she's got like 4 or 5 of those like white tables that would be good for a garage sale, but I'm telling y'all, I'm not doing this. The signs they put out in the neighborhood is like rain or shine, and I'm like, maybe you, but not me. So, I did work out today. I actually went for a walk. I wasn't going to because I just washed my hair yesterday. And so I was like, I'm gonna get all sweaty. But I did the the round where it's just kind of more flat and not the huge hill, so I don't get quite as sweaty. So that's that. Anyway, Bella is here at her play date right now. Let's see what else. We didn't do any of that. All of these things got done. Okay, so I wanted to, I did check the light for Bella's. I'm going to do a room makeover for her and surprise her next week on the last day of school when she comes home. I do need to measure that duvet because someone said in the comments, so I got it off Amazon. Someone said in the comments that they can't get their filler to fit the thing. And so I was like, oh, okay. So I'm thinking I'll just take her current comforter and like shove it in there, right? But I measured it and the duvet cover is like inches and inches, like a foot longer, like wider than the comforter she currently has. But then when I look at the dimensions of a full versus a twin, they don't match what they say the dimensions of this duvet cover is. So that's fun. I'm super excited for that. Anyway, so I wanted to measure the duvet specifically and see what I can match closest to that. I have done preliminary research for my trip with Ashley. I don't know. Charleston, at this point, Charleston is looking cuter than Boston, and also, you know, warmer, because warmer, because we'll go in November, and so, okay. So, yeah, so we're still kind of talking about that, but I did do a little bit of research today. So, I think this is where we're at right now. So I think I'm all caught up in here. So we're going to toss this to the side, and by toss I mean gently place, and then we're gonna bring out my little nugget. It's so cute. Look how tiny it is. Okay, and so in here I have been using my fake Muji. I don't know, I've been using the fake Muji when I have like a real Muji to use, but it's almost like it's running out. I was gonna place a Muji order, but then the shipping is so expensive and there was no option for like any way to get free shipping. So I was like, I think I'm gonna hold on that. Okay, so we are in May. It's May. Okay, this was the theme this week, kind of a bluish yellow purple. I do have a purple mild liner, the blue mild liner, and then the yellow Bic bright liner. Yeah, the bright liner. All fantastic and fabulous. So yeah, so let us just mark off some things. We'll go this way. I scheduled my oil change because I'm amazing. That'll be next week. That is gonna be 9 o'clock. I did write it in the Commit30. That's the kind of thing, like I planned in this one first this week, and so I have put some other like preliminary things in here while I was planning in here, and so it's not in the Commit30. So we're kind of like, we are really double planning, but I kind of want to like play. I still want to play in here. Okay, so the monthly review, I have done this, but I'm waiting on when Doc to fill out his form before before I want to check this off, because I'm still like, I haven't sent it. Anyway, it's not done yet, so I don't want to check it off. I did wash my hair on Wednesday. It is all kinds of curly. I have dusted and vacuumed and swept and mopped all the things. We did not end up having a play date with Mel. I ripped that off really aggressively. That's my fault. She had to practice piano, and then she had soccer practice, so we didn't do that. Let's see, anything else? Like I said, I left this on a sticky note in here because I'm like, I'm probably not gonna do that. Okay, I did text Kristen. Speaking of, we're probably gonna move that. Now I know, let's see, so we're gonna call this 12p, and it may not happen right at noon, but that's okay. And then at 10 I have a call with a doc to discuss her talks. We have a conference coming up that I'm organizing, so and she's presenting on a couple things, so we're gonna discuss that. I did check the light, so I was gonna charge it, but I really meant that I wanted to check it to make sure it was like lighting up as I feel like it should, and then I will actually charge it next week, so it's nice and fresh Wednesday when she comes home. Okay, so let's see, a laundry. So, oh, look at me. So I must have written, because I've got the math district assessment on Thursday here, I must have written it on the wrong day in there. Anyway, I did print summer calendars. I'll show those to y'all as soon as I remember where I put them. No, you know what? We'll do that in a second. We'll just discuss in a second. I have worked out. Never fear. I did not work out Monday, so I may not get 5 days in unless I do Saturday. So that's Tuesday, Wednesday, and then today. For show. So I'll have to do like Friday and Saturday, I think. This whole yard sale prep section may not happen. I haven't done Ashley's journals. I'm going to do that tomorrow. Paid the bills. Didn't do any of this because I didn't. Why? It's too much. It's too much. It's doing the most. It's doing the most. And I've done some of this. I don't want to check it out off quite yet because I feel like I want to do a little bit more research on that. So I think I'm going to hold on checking that off because then it'll remind me for next week if I don't finish all the things that I want to do with that. Okay, so I think we are good here. Okay, so we're going to close this nugget up and then we're just going to talk about some things that have been on my mind. I'm just kidding. Let's discuss. We can probably bring the babies back in. Okay, so I had on there to print out my summer schedules. I did this last summer, but I need visual, like just 2 calendars, June and July, that I can sit right next to each other and look at to see what the heck is going on over the summer because we are so busy, so many things. So I used washi tape to mark off when Bella has tennis camp in June and July. This washi down here lets me know when there is Stripers weeks here and all of here. And then I just have made some other notes of Bella's dentist appointment. It's a big work thing I've got. This game is at noon. I'm gonna pay my taxes. Father's Day, she's got Vacation Bible School. That's what this top washi is. My mom's birthday is here, but we're probably going to be able to celebrate it here unless they want to come to the game with us on the 29th. So we'll see. July 4th, that's the all-star break for baseball, but we will be at the beach this week, and so this just kind of helps me see that I have this week open and this week open with like nothing specific going on, but also like these weeks we have Stripers. I know that I can do stuff during the day. as well. So that is, and I just found these, you know, free printable calendars online, and I just printed these two out, and that just really helps me grasp the summer. So that's that. And let's see what else. Okay, so instead of, you know, instead of going to kid clothes mentor and doing all of those things, I ended up going to the little thrift store, like the little one that we have, and it's so cute. And so I just wanted to show you a couple things that I got. Look at these. Okay, so these are stickers. There's two sheets of these. 50 cents. 50 whole cents. These also 50 cents. They're so cute. They're metallic. I hope y'all can see that in the light. And then it says on the back to write with permanent markers. So I'm so curious about these. Like, I don't even know what's going on. But look at that cloud. He's like, all of these, like, they made me so happy. I was like, mine's. So yeah, so these, I am probably going to put these in my May/June stash dash with Ash, because I haven't done that yet. So we're gonna just mix May and June together, I think, this time. And let me put y'all on something. This tiny little, look at it. It is a beautiful red. I hope you can see it. This was $1. It was one whole $1. And I cleaned it up. I like wiped it down and cleaned her up. The snap, there is like a little bit of wear on it, but it came with these little dividers, and I don't even know. So I just filled it up with like, these are sticky tabs and just like little papers, obviously like all Sanrio. I have started to do some research on our trip we're gonna take, but I just put all these cutie little papers in here. I have, and then I did add 2 pockets from my Emo Girls binder that I have them stuck in here. So I added 2 pockets just in case. And I want to find a little notebook to stick in the back. Okay, but here's my thing. It's so tiny. It's so tiny. It doesn't lay open. I feel like it's been closed a while. But it's so tiny, but it's so precious. Now, I did have another pocket TN that I turned into rings, in the thought of like I would take it with me on the go, but I don't go. I'm not on the go. So my thought here with this one is that I would make it now here, just for comparison. So here's my Emo Girls. I got this off Amazon, passport size pockets. I really want to use this as a wallet one day. But this just has these pockets in it. It's so cute. But I found it interesting that they're like, the red one's a little bit smaller. I can only assume, because these tabs on the dividers had like the alphabet on them, so I assume this was someone's little address book at one point. Anyway, it's so stinking cute. It's so precious. It was $1. So I had to get that, but it's so tiny. What my thought is that it will replace my list book, which is almost full. So this is a Midori, just a notebook, and it is full. It is full of painting and experiments and lists and memories and like things I need to do. This is like memories for my dailies. It's one of my favorite attempts at watercolors. And just like, this is from when we went to New York last year. Items to sell, project lists. When we were in Nashville, me and Ashley last year. I just did like all our little memories, and then notes and all, testing pens and paints and books I want to read, stickers I need, all the things. So this is just like my list book of like all the things, but it is, like I said, is almost full. And so I was like, oh, I can use this little guy to do that, but the paper is so tiny. It's so tiny. I don't know if I'm here for it. Like, it's itty bitty. It's like precious, but it's itty bitty. So I don't know. I don't do good because I remember I said I had that tea and I turned into rings and it's pocket size, and I just, it's so tiny. Anyway, so I don't know. So we shall see. We shall see what happens with this. My other options for the list book coming next is this one. Look at it. Ashley gave this to me. She sent it to me in Happy Mail, and I am obsessed. And it has lines, and it has signatures, so it's not gonna fall apart. I can train it to lay flat. Look at it. Look at it. So that is one option. Another option is this one. This is a composition notebook size, and this is an actual composition notebook. But I bought this when we went up to the mountains in February, and I bought this little cover, and I don't even know what material this is, and I don't even care because it's so amazing. But it's the most beautiful, like, stitched cover, and it spoke to me, and so I bought it. And also it says Consuela on it, and it just reminds me of Princess Consuela banana hammock. And so I just had to have it, but this is a strong contender for my next list book because I just want to be in this all day long. So yeah, so those are, those are the options here. Is that it? I think that's everything I wanted to chit chat about. All the things. What do y'all have going on? It's Thursday. What y'all got going on this weekend? Let me know. We have probably not the garage sale, let's be honest. And then as Sunday there's supposed to be a British car show in the next town over, so I think we're gonna try and go do that. But it's supposed to be storming like tomorrow and Saturday, so we'll probably be in the house quite a bit, but we'll see. Anyway, I hope that y'all have a fantastic weekend, and we will talk soon.